I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home. We're flying up, no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. You're more like the way we rock it, so don't stop.
Welcome to the Spirit Week Assembly. I'm Naomi.
And I'm Sierra. Before we get started, we want to hear the biggest cheer you can possibly give.
That was okay, but I think we can do better. Let's try that again.
That was better. We'll try again later.
For today's assembly, we're going to be talking about the amazing clubs and sports that you can get involved here at Fairmont.
Whenever you see your club, sport, or coach on the screen, make some noise.
Okay, but before we get started, we have a special announcement from Miss Tipton.
Hi, I'm Miss Tipton, and I am in charge of teaching leadership this semester. And for our assembly this Friday, what we decided to do as a new leadership class was give the exposure to the sports and clubs and organizations here at Fairmont that you can become involved in. And so our idea to make this kind of interesting and kind of a surprise was that I was hidden in a different room, and I decided to feed the questions to our leadership students to interview the teachers. And the teachers had no idea that I was telling the interviewers what to say. So the teachers get asked some pretty interesting questions, and we have a lot of surprises, but we also get to learn a little bit about all the cool things that you can get involved with here at Fairmont.
What is it that you guys coach?
I coach track.
And I also coach 7th, 8th, and 9th grade tennis.
Track. The information will be announced in early spring. It starts a week before spring break. You can get in shape for summer and have fun. It is short and sweet while staying healthy.
Are you in track?
Am I in track? Well, that's an interesting question. I'm just coaching track. So, are we starting over?
or do hurdles or anything
like
that?
I don't know what that means.
Do you run laps or do any huddles or anything?
Oh, well, we huddle up and get the team pumped up, and we do our stretches, and it's a good warm up for all the different things that we do, so nobody gets hurt.
Mr. Romali, do you ever play tennis with your students?
Mr. Maley, do you ever play tennis with your students?
I do. They've taught me more than I have taught them, actually.
And so if I wanted to be in tennis or in track, how would I try out?
And so if I wanted to be in tennis or track, how would I try out?
9th grade tennis starts in May, and all you got to do is show up. We have all the equipment you need, and we really focus on just getting kids out there to represent Fairmont. 7th grade tennis is happening right now, and it's not too late to join.
Can I try out with a ping pong paddle for practice?
Sometimes we play a little pickleball for fun, but yeah, it'd be harder.
With track, there is no tryout. You come out, we take all levels of athleticism, so it doesn't matter, and we just try to get you to the next level, and it is fantastic.
Am I allowed to wear a cape in track?
We could have Cape Day. That hasn't come up in my 15 years of coaching track, but we might try it this year. We might do a Cape Day just for you.
And I have one other question for you guys. Could you both imitate what you think a falcon might sound like?
And I have one more question for you guys. You guys think you can imitate what a falcon sounds like?
Yeah, I'll let Mr. Oh, you want me to start?
I mean, I do it every morning when I wake up. I wash my face and I go, "Wow!"
Oh, that kind of sounds like a dying bird, but I'm going to go with it and go. Maybe that was a chicken, but hey, good enough.
Be like, wow, that hurt my ears a little bit.
Wow, that kind of hurt my ears a little bit.
Sorry to hear that.
Just be glad you're not a ground squirrel.
What is your name?
I'm Mrs. Jensen. I'm the librarian here at Fairmont.
What club are you representing today?
I'm representing the book club that we have once a quarter in the library.
So if I wanted to be in the book club, what would I have to do?
Well, you would come to the library right now for the first quarter book club and pick up the book that we're reading, and then you would read it on your own, and then on October 19th or whatever date has been specified, you'd bring your lunch to
books.
You'd bring your book. You'd bring yourself to the library, and you would talk about the book. So these are the books that we're doing this month.
What book are you reading right now?
We are reading Coraline. We are reading Coraline and The Graveyard Book. They're by the same author, Neil Gaiman, and they're creepy for October.
Could you maybe pick out a page, a random page, and read it in a low voice?
Miss Spink walked over to Miss Forceful. She blindfolded Miss Forceful's button eyes with a black scarf and put the knife into her hands. Then she turned her round 3 or 4 times and pointed her.
Not a knife.
Coraline held her breath and squeezed her fingers into 2 tight fists.
Ooh, that sounds really good.
It's kind of creepy. If you've seen the movie.
Wow. Anything else you can tell us about the other one?
This book is about a baby whose parents are brutally murdered, and he crawls into a graveyard and is raised by ghosts.
Oh my god, not murder.
Yes, murder.
I don't know. I don't know if I could read it. It might scare me.
It might scare you, but it's October. We're into creepy in October.
You know what else scares me?
Spiders?
You know, like when Miss Tipton is talking in my ear.
I could understand that. That's very creepy.
So the whole time we've had Miss Tiffin watching in the other room, feeding answers.
I figured that at one point. I'm like, what is going on?
Cross country. It is welcome to anyone who wants to have fun and run. It is a fall sport. You get fresh air, exercise, fellowship, and friends, and only have 2 more weeks until the tournament, so look for them at your upcoming registration.
History Club. To participate, show up and get your permission slip signed. Golf. To participate, contact Mr. Frohawk in room 16 or sign up at registration in August. Practice takes place at Quail Hollow golf courses, and matches are held at Pierce Park Greens and other courses around the valley. It lasts throughout September to the first week of October and is concluded with a city tournament. Some benefits are you learn to play a sport and you get to see some beautiful scenery. Chess Club. No tryouts or application necessary. Just show up anytime and stay for however long you'd like. Takes place every Monday from 2:30 to 3:30. Chess is good for the brain, and Chess Club provides an excellent opportunity to socialize and make new friends. Choir. This meets during the school day, and there are no prerequisites to join except a love of music. If you like to sing, talk to your counselor about being in the class. Join choir.
I can see but you when you dance.